Hello! I'm hoping you have a resistance band. If you have it, grab it. We're going to use it today for a fun workout, okay? So let's get started. You're going to tie a knot. I'm going to aim to tie my knot about, what is that, like 5 inches maybe? The smaller the loop, the harder it's going to be, because we're actually going to step into our loop that we've just created. All right? Right here. So hold on to a wall or whatever you need to step in, or just the ground. Okay? Watch out for the little dangly sides there. And you're gonna squat down. All we're gonna do is a little tap and out. Obviously, the bigger the tap, the wider you go, right? The more you're gonna feel those outer thighs. So the wider I keep my legs, the more am I gonna feel it. If I stay nice and small, still effective, just not quite as hard. So pick your range. Pick your arms. Stay nice and low, stay in those glutes. Pressing through my heels. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Feel the heat, feel the heat. Here we go. Do a little prayer position with the hands. Couple more. Belly's pulled in to support that low back. On the next one, to the left, I want you to hold. Hold, stay here, just do some little squats, little pulses for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Other side, here we go. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Awesome. You're gonna step out of that band, hold on to it. Here we go. Little different than when we were doing before. Arms out in front of you, soft bend in your standing leg. The other leg is just out to the side. So we're balancing here, right? If this band is too much for you, just ditch it. Just a little lift. 1, 2, belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ready? Hold it up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget to breathe. And hold, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up, hold it, bend, press, bend, press. 4, 5, really small. 6, still pressing that band. 7, 8, belly in. 9, 10. Come on up, straight into that other side. Opposite leg, soft bend in that standing knee. Little lift and tap. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your shoulders are dipping down. 4, 5. Up and nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smile. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. 10. My foot is cramping. Bend and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's like little karate chop. 6, 7, 8. I'm shaking. 9, 10, and rest. Oh, so good. Let's just do a nice, easy forward fold all the way down. Oh, yes. Take a deep breath in. Ditch the band on the floor. Roll it all the way up. Stretch those arms overhead. Cactus, belly in. Squeeze the glutes. Looking up, 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 and up. So good. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to transition to a little floor work. All right? Okay, so let's turn to the front of the mat And then we're gonna roll down and come into a plank position, either on your toes or your knees, whatever works best for you. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Let's roll all the way down, soften those knees or keep the legs straight, whatever works for your body. And plant those hands, fingers spread nice and wide. Either come down to your knees or all the way into a plank pose. Here we go. So it's going to look like this. Option 1 is just holding the plank, either on your knees or on your toes. If you're on your knees, next level up, stretch one leg back and in. Opposite leg back and in. Okay, so we're holding our belly in. And then option 4 on toes, leg is lifting, pointing as you stretch. And here we go. 3. So my shoulders are lined up right over my wrists. My belly's pulled in. I'm making sure my butt isn't reaching up to the sky. My head is reaching out long rather than hanging down. So I'm looking about a foot in front of me. And every time I lift that leg, I'm initiating with my glute. Glute and belly. Glute and belly. Glute and belly. Glute and belly. Here we go. Glute, belly. If you need to take a break, come down to your knees. Glute, belly. Belly. Hold it up on the next one. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Press it back into a child's pose. Come on down to your belly. Legs are about mat width apart. My head is down on the ground. Hands are going to be just underneath my shoulders without really even using my hands. Let's see, let's do a little hair flip here. Okay, my puffy ponytail is in action today, folks. Okay, so we're here. My belly's pulled in. I'm not loading my low back. Nope. From here, see if you can stretch one arm out. Opposite arm out. It's a lot of upper back strength. I'm pressing down through the tops of my feet rather than lifting my legs, right? This is so good to counteract all the forward flexion we do at our desks, driving, whatever you are up to these days. Okay, hold and then lower down. So that's level 1. Or level 1 could also just be just holding here. That's a lot of work, okay? Now here, let's see if we can try adding on. So now the arms, both arms are going to stretch out. So I'm going to think about lengthening my spine as I lift. Flip the pony. Hold, belly in. Now I'm going to lift my arms. My arms are like in a cactus shape, and they stretch out and back. Out and back. Squeezing my shoulders down my back. Keep trying to lift your heart and reach it forward. So it's about getting long here rather than a serious lift. The back of my neck is nice and long. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Oh, stretch. Take a child's pose. Stretch it back. Let's come up to a seated position. Grab your band again if you have it. Untie your knot. Okay, so it is an open loop. Legs are together. I'm going to wrap my band around the bottoms of my feet. choking up onto the band. The tighter I choke up, the easier it's gonna be on my abs, but the harder it's gonna be on my arms. So you pick, what do you feel like working today? What do you feel like doing? And then just keeping a nice soft bend in your elbow. You're gonna roll all the way down, 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 down. Feel that low back hit the mat, stretch out, take a deep breath in. Exhale, belly pulls in, nod the chin forward, press that low back down into the mat to come all the way up. Sit up nice and tall. My elbows bend back. I lift my heart up, up, up. I look up, and then I roll back down. And up, and down, and up. This should feel good. I mean, it's belly work. Let's be real. But it feels good to stretch the spine, to lift the heart up, flexing my big toes, my pinky toes, all my toes, all 10 toes towards my nose. Rolling all the way down, deep breath in. And then all the way up, 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 up. Little bend, lift. All right, now we're going to change it up. I'm going to take one foot out. Here we go. You're going to roll almost all the way down. Down, 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 down. Hold. So the bottoms of my shoulder blades are almost touching. As I come up, lift that leg, lift your heart, and then back down. That leg hovers over the ground, and I lift 2. And 3. I'm trying to lift my heart up to the ceiling. Let's do 2 more. 2. And 1. And all the way down with that leg. I'm still kind of leaning back through my abs engaged here. Opposite leg out of the band. I'm going to roll down. Bottoms of my shoulder blades are almost touching. I come up, lift. 1. And 2. Elbows pull wide. 3. Try to have strong wrists. Try not to do anything funky with the wrist. 4. And 5. Awesome. Place that right foot back in. And then let's keep the knees bent this time. Let's roll down. Ooh, soft bend in the knees. And I'm going a little up, a little down. Little up, little down. Feel those abs? You feel them? Feel them? Squeezing my legs together. So good. Let's hold it back on the next one. Shoulders are relaxed. I'm just going to stay here. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Awesome. And now you can do that without a band. If you just give it a try, you'll find out it's quite a bit harder because you don't have the support. It's nice to have the band. You can get a little deeper. All right, so let's come all the way down onto our backs next. All the way down. Adjust yourself as needed here. All right, I'm gonna have my heels pretty close in towards my bottom. My knees are about a fist distance apart. So I look at my knees, go about fist distance there. I'm gonna take this band and I am just gonna hold it over my hips. So it's just gonna add a little extra resistance here. I'm pressing down, I'm lifting up. 1. And let's articulate, rolling through the spine. 2. Imprint, roll up. 3. 4. This band isn't creating a lot of resistance yet. 5. That's okay. 6. 4 more. 4. Let this feel good. You deserve it. 3. Body's working hard for you. 2. And lift it up. Hold. Oops, I'm kind of losing my band here. Just a little press. Little press. For 10, squeeze those glutes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the lift. Now, I want you to stay there. Keep your belly pulled in. I kind of need to scoot my feet in just a tiny bit because they kind of pressed myself back a little bit. From here, I want you to lift the heels and lower. Lift 2. Think about like there's a string attached from your glute to your heel, and that glute is what is making those heels lift. Let's do 3 more for 3, 2, lift it up, hold. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down, bone by bone by bone. Oh, nice. Grab your knees, give yourself a squeeze, do a little side to side. All right. Now we're gonna do a little single leg bridging. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna place that band around the sole of your foot. All right, so if you don't have a band, no big deal. This just provides a little extra resistance here. All right, so I am going to take a deep breath in, and so are you. And then you're gonna lift up. Whoo, it's quite a bit different than both legs on the ground. And back down. And up, 2. And 3. 4, you can see my hips can't get up quite as high. 5. And 6. 4 more. 4, it's also a little harder to articulate in the roll. 3, 2, hold it up on this next one. Hold it. Leg goes down and up. 1. Shoulders stay away from the ears. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So good. 7, 8. Oh, I'm fighting for it. 5, 4, 9. Last one. 10. And roll it down. Hallelujah. That was hard. Now you know we gotta do the other side. So place the opposite foot in the band. Line yourself up here. Readjust. I'm ready. Here we go. Up. And one side's probably gonna feel different than the other. 2. That's cool. 3, just accept it for what it is. 4, none of us are completely even. 5, and 6, and that's what makes us so great. 7, and unique. 8, 2 more. 9, last one, lift it up. Hold it up, hold it, hold it, hold it. Leg stretches down and up. 1. And 2. Feel that hamstring contract. 3, 4, belly in. 5, keeping those hips even. I was just checking my hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Roll it down. Awesome job. Let's place the band to the side. Bend the knees in. All right, let's do a little lower spine twist. This will feel really nice. So arms are out wide. My palms are up, or you can go palms down. I just like the feeling of having my shoulders open and my knees are right in line with my hips. I can see just the tops of my toes. I'm going to rotate to one side without letting my opposite shoulder peel off the floor, and then back up. Inhale as those legs travel over. Exhale up. You can change it too. Try changing the hands. If you had them one way, try another way. See what feels better on your body. And it may be different day to day. One more time each side. Give a squeeze, nose to knees, and then stretch those legs all the way out. So my legs are about hip width apart. I'm going to reach my arms up overhead. I'm going to do a roll up. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. You can also use your hands to help you on this one. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, imprint that low back, rolling all the way up and over. Let's take a nice big stretch here. Oh, grab those toes. Do a little wiggle, wiggle, side to side. Pull yourself. Think about trying to reach your heart towards your toes, sitting all the way up nice and tall. Let's go into a little spine twist here. And then hands can go across the chest. Arms can go out to the side. Arms can go onto the shoulders. Just because I don't have a lot of space here, I'm going to go a little tight close to this machine here. I'm going to do a little twist, twist, back to center. Twist, twist, back to center. We've done this one before. I'm thinking about my belly button, initiating the movement. My hips stay grounded. So if you notice feet shifting side to side, that means you're moving through your hips. Try to think like my booty is super glued down to the floor. It's not shifting back and forth. Alright, come to center. Alright, so let's do some triceps. Have you do is angle your fingertips in towards your bottom, and then your knees are bent, your feet are about hip width apart. You're gonna lift yourself up, and you're gonna bend and press up. 1. Doesn't need to be big. 2, you can feel it's pretty effective just here. 3, 4, we're gonna do this a couple times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, lift it up, hold, press the hips up, and then lower down. All right, we're gonna do basically 2 more sets, but you'll see, it's really just 1, okay? So what we're gonna do, you're gonna lift yourself up. This time you're gonna cross one ankle on top of the other, and down and up. 1, 2, we're just doing 5, and then we go to the other side. 3, 4, 5. Hard, right? And then switch. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And place your bottom down. Stretch over those legs. Give yourself a stretch. Take a deep breath in, and let's roll down. It's time for an abs series. Who's ready? Okay. Readjust. Take your legs into tabletop 1 at a time. Feel that low back glue down to the floor. All right, so my knees are directly over my hips. I'm gonna curl up. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do a little single leg stretch here. Let's take the hands, pressing them against the thigh. So this is one level, right? If you want to take hands behind your head, do that. Support the neck. Or head down. You're just resisting pressing into that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time on the left. Hands are going to go back behind your head. I want you to curl that low belly and the pelvis up to the sky. 2. As you imprint that low back. 3. It's like a little hip lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay here. Lower the feet down. Shins are almost parallel to the floor, but a little lifted. And we're going to rotate side to side. Think armpit to knee. Armpit to knee. Trying to keep both shoulder blades off the mat the whole time. Last count here. Let's rotate one more time to one side. Hold. So we're here. Now I want that opposite leg to go down and up. 1. Down, up, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10, and bend. Opposite side, twist up and over. That leg goes up and down. 1, 2, keep curling, let your head feel heavy in your hands. 3, 4, go on the edge, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10, bend in, lower down. Oh, that's a lot of work. Okay. So one hand is down, those fingertips are facing away from you. And then this can be done on the knees, like so. You just want to make sure that that wrist is right in line with your shoulder. Okay, so option 1 is just a little lift and lower. Here we go. Just like this, leveling up, or whichever way you want to think about it. Legs are straight, or up and down. 2 and 3. So you can see my top leg is crossed in front. I'm pressing down through both legs. 4, 5, 6. Oh, squeeze that oblique as you lift. 7. 1 more. And 8. Come on down. And right to the other side. Either on your knees or legs are stretching out. Top leg is crossed in front of the back leg. And then my shoulder is stacked right over my wrist. I'm up, squeeze that oblique, and back to your plank. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. All right, look forward to seeing you next time.